I have been getting many comments and messages people asking for help on their Rubik's Magic. They're saying that it's not in the ring position like this, and it's not solved either. So this is going to be a short video in which I'm going to try to help those people and everyone in general on how to get their Rubik's Magic back into the 3 floating rings, so that they can start doing the algorithm and figuring out how to solve it. So, this is what you're trying to get to right now. You're trying to get to the 3 floating rings here. You don't want it anywhere else. So as you can see, if I do this and randomly scramble it, I can get to something like this. If yours looks like this, where you can't solve it, or you don't know what to do, there are a few moves to do. If it's in this shape right here, you need to hold it so with one of these, either like this or like this, it'll only work one way. In this case, it doesn't work this way. What you want to do is you want to undo this and get it back to the 2x4. So all I need to do here is do that move that I showed you how to on the first video. You want to take this side and fold it down, fold one side up, fold this side over, this one down, this one back, and then this down. And once you have it into this shape, you can start to solve it from there. When you have something that looks like this, there are 2 different kinds of moves that you can do once it's in this kind of way. 2 main moves that will get you closer to where you want. So one of them is where you fold it over and then you move it like this, any number of squares. No matter how many times you do it, you'll get to a different way. And the other one is to fold both sides in, turn it 90 degrees in either direction, and open up the back. And as you can see here, that solved it for me, but for you it may not. So let's do another random scramble on this. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. I had the same problem when I first got my Magic. I figured it out myself, which did mean that I had it, as you guys have it, terribly mixed up. So basically you just want to do those 2 moves. Once you've got it into the 2x4, no matter how it is, you want to get it into the 2x4 like this. And then you want to do this move, where you fold it flat, move it like this, and then open it again. And you want to do it where you fold the 2 over, turn it 90 in either direction, and open up the back flaps. And hopefully after a while, you'll be able to get it to a place where you can easily get it back into these 3 rings. So when it's like this, there are 4 possible combinations to get it easily into this. There is this. This, where there's 2 full and 2 half. And then there's this, which looks very similar to the other one. In all of these, all you need to do is fold it over and then turn it a certain number of times. And now I need to do it twice, so I just take it like this and do it twice, and I'm getting it back to that. There's also where it looks like this, where there's 2 half rings in the center here. Now here's back to normal. There's also, as you know, the Rubik's Magic works in many different ways. So basically what you want to do is just do those moves, just keep doing those moves once you've got it back into the 2x4, and eventually you'll be able to get it back into the 3 rings. Like there, I've got mine back there. Another thing you can do is once it's like this, take the top here and fold it in like that. Take this side and fold it in like that. And then you can open it like this, and then open it the other direction. In this case, it has a weird box thing. But you get the idea. Just do those moves a few different times until you can get your Rubik's Magic back to those 3 floating rings, or to something that looks a little more easy to deal with, rather than those weird scrambles with the loads of rings everywhere. I'm trying not to ramble here. See, this doesn't look very easy to solve. This side does, but this side doesn't. Like I said before, all you want to do is get it back into the 2x4. And then you want to do the fold move, where you fold it over into a 4x1, flip it over and open it again. And then the one where you fold the 2 like this, turn it 90, and open the back. And then after a while of fiddling around with that, you should have it into a way that you can easily solve it again, or get it back into these 3 floating rings, or something close to it. So, post a video response if you still can't figure it out, but make sure you have it in the 2x4 before you post a video response, and I'll try to help you with that.